Hey, today I'm going to be installing the HFP side skirts for a 2013 Honda Accord Coupe. This procedure is basically the same thing for a coupe and a sedan. Sedan, you're just going to have one extra bracket that's going to be running back here in the rear door. These are the stuff that you're going to need. You're going to need measuring tape. You're going to need either a box cutter or a utility knife. You're going to need some kind of Sharpie, 10mm, and some scotch tape or masking tape or painter's tape. Okay, and a screwdriver. Alright. The first thing you want to do is look under the front. See towards the pinch weld, you'll see a bolt right there. It is a 10mm. You want to remove this bolt right here. After you remove the bolt, you want to measure from the center, 0.6 inches that way, 0.6 inches that way, and cut the back sealant off this part right here with your box cutter or utility knife. Okay, there it is. Here is the bolt that I removed. It's a 10mm. That was right here. You're going to be reusing this, so don't lose it. After you remove the bolt and you cut off 0.6 that way, 0.6 inches that way, the sealant right here, you're going to take your touch-up paint and touch it up. Okay, after it dries, you take your bracket that looks like this. Okay, so after you remove that, you install this. So this is how you install it. So the bracket goes like this in a L shape, where there's a bottom right here, goes this way, and this flat surface faces forward of the front of the car. Okay, after you make the cut in the front and touch it up, you want to move to the rear wheel. Look in here, fender part, and what you're going to do is measure from the bottom up 3 inches. From down here, make a mark, and then from the 3 inches go 1.2 and then make a mark, and from 1.2 go up 2.6, make a mark, and from 2.6 right here go up 1.2 again, make a mark. So what you're doing is you're making a mark right here and another 1.2 space up here, and then you're gonna go to the back and then take your utility knife and remove the sealant from back here and touch it up again. Okay, after you finish doing the touch up back here, get your alcohol swab that's included with your kit, and you're going to be cleaning the bottom portion. Okay, after that's done, I'm going to be getting the templates to put the templates up front, and these right here. This right here is going to be together like this. Okay, get your scissor and cut it in half, and you have to fold this in half like this. There's an indentation line. What I find it easy was take a scissor or knife or whatever you're using, score it down here, but don't cut it all the way through. So then that way you can just fold it. It's a lot easier to fold it like this. Same thing with this, fold it and fold to line. Okay, this up, there's gonna be a round right here, so that's where that circle goes, and it goes up front to like this. Okay, after you have secured the bracket, making sure it's lined up in here, up here, and the little circle is right there, you're gonna take your little bracket like this and peel back the 3 double-sided tape back here, and you're gonna line it up right here into the slot and push it in, and hold it for like 30 seconds to make sure the double-sided tape sticks really well. Okay, and after you're done, just remove this template. Get your tape measure and measure from this point over here 2.6 inches and make a mark, and then from here make a mark at 36.6 inches and make a mark back there. Okay, after you made your marks, get your template. Start with template number 2. There is my mark right there, and I'm gonna line it up straight up and down, making sure that there is no gap right here. So it's gonna go like this, and do the same thing for this side. Okay. The next thing we're gonna do is take your railing, and this is the right side up where there's a slot. This is the way that's gonna go up, but first flip it, and you're gonna make a cut in the halfway mark. Cut it and peel this back a little bit. Okay, and peel the corners. Now we're gonna use a template that we installed on both sides. Okay, as a guide to where we're going to be installing this. You want to line up the edge of this to the edge of that. Make sure there's no gap in your template. And make sure to apply firm pressure. And you can go ahead and remove. The next thing is to get your side skirts, and what I'm gonna do is there's gonna be double-sided tape on this side. You're gonna peel this side and then tape it to the front. Okay, so peel that side and just tape it to the front, like so. And there's a rubber seal that runs all the way around here. This is what it's gonna hook up to the railing system that we just installed. So get a soapy water and make sure you put water on this. Okay, now the first thing you want to do is line up this one into the slot, and also make sure this bracket goes inside this, not underneath it, but inside here. Okay, this portion's been pushed down all the way into the railing system. Making sure that over here it's all even spacing. Go back here, and right now you see this huge gap. Well, what we're gonna do is push it up, and you see this rubber seal. Make sure it doesn't get like folded in like that when you install it. Make sure everything's like perfectly out. It's not creased inside. So if I put it up here, you see the gap is gone, and it's supposed to line up with this line right here with the body line. And we're going to be installing the 2 flare nuts back here. Okay, the flare nuts look like this. There is a flat surface and a not so flat surface that sticks out back here. The one that sticks out is going to go inside in here into the fender well, and then the flat surface is going to stay out. And so you install it like this. So remember how we remove the sealant? It's because so that this thing, when it goes in, has something flat surface to go. After we put the screws in, we're not going to tighten them all the way. I'm going to hold it up, making sure the rubber seal up here is not twisted, that it's straight out. And then we're going to peel this out and then stick it to the body. Hold it in for like 30 seconds to make sure it has a good contact. After that's done, we're going to tighten the screws down here and then put the clips underneath, and that should do it. Up and make sure the back side lines up. Get your screw, which is 2 black ones, put it into the slot. Okay, now we're gonna put this clip in the front where we install the bracket. It's gonna come with the washer. You're going to put the washer inside, in between this plastic piece and the bracket. Get your clip and put it through the hole, and then get your locking end of the clip and put it through. Okay, that's in there. Now look in the middle and you'll have this little tab with a screw right here. This is where this bracket's gonna go. You're going to attach the bracket into back here like this. Okay. Like that. So make sure you line up this hole with the hole from here. Then put a screw through that. And this is the screw to use. Put a screw through there, and screw through that, and hand tighten for now. You see where this is going to go in here. Again, it has a sealant. The instruction says to remove the sealant back here and apply the touch-up paint so that this has a flat surface to go into. So that's okay. You're gonna get like this and put it all the way through so that the nut and the washer goes in. And after that's in, okay, the last thing you want to do is tighten the 2 screws down in here. And that completes your installation for the HFP side skirts on a 2013 Honda Accord. Okay, thank you for watching. If you have any questions, leave in the comments below. And please subscribe for more videos. Thank you.